Welcome back to Shemsuniverse. So today, guys, we're going to discuss birth number 3 with life path 3. So you guys get the basic gist from my last 2 videos on what the birth number 3 entails. It has a lot to do with Jupiter, a lot to do with expansion, expression, growth, musical abilities, writing abilities, vocal abilities, and an extra peculiar amount of discipline when we come to Chaldean numerology and focusing on the 3. So when we get birth number 3 with life path 3, what you have is somebody who is very patriotic towards their country, towards their heritage, towards their family. These people are very wise people. They could be scholars, they could be entrepreneurs, they could be politicians, they could be people that are in business. But in my personal opinion, their best avenue is going to be an artistic expression in cinematic movies. Whether they're doing directing, producing, or actors or actresses themselves is up to them. But I really do truly believe you guys are meant to be on stage and doing something that's actually going to be within your passion. With number 3, there's very little in their life that has to do with money. Number 3s are content with their life once they find happiness in their networks and connections. Once they have a good group of people around them and they feel positive, that's what makes the 3s happy. It's not like an 8 or like a 6 or a 1 that needs status, that needs power, or needs money in order to actually feel that sense of extensive fulfillment from life. So there's a bit of like a difference there. With the 3, they do enjoy fame and having that notoriety, but what they really are looking for is that love from a lot of people. They want the attention and they want to feel that other people care about them. And that's a good thing to have, but it can also be a weakness if not treated appropriately. If you actually delegate other people to make you feel happy, you'll never actually get a true sense of happiness until you find that within yourself. So my advice to a lot of 3s is you guys have great discipline, you guys can be very independent, you guys like to do things by yourself, but the first thing that you need to be independent is your emotional control. Make sure that all of your emotions, the way you feel about life, is completely in your control, and that you have an internal locus there. Because if you have an external locus of control where you're allowing other people to control how you feel, it's going to lead to complete havoc and chaos. Sorry about the wind, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to do some more of these videos outside, so bear with me. I'm trying to do as much as I can outside before just going back inside and doing it boring again. So with the gems for the 3, specifically amethyst is the best thing. That's what amethyst looks like. You want to have amethyst on because it's going to literally help you with your 7th chakra and your 6th chakra, which is here. And it's going to make sure that you guys can foresee the future. You guys are able to visualize and then execute on your ideas. And it's also going to give you emotional stability. So meaning it's going to make you have psychic clairvoyant abilities, but on top of that, it'll make you physically and mentally robust and strong. So it's a very good thing to have, especially if your other chakras, like the number 3s usually already have a strong sacral, heart, and throat chakra. So the upper chakra is more where you guys need to strengthen a lot so that you actually find that balance within life. Only bad luck color is what we have on the ground. If you just face the ground, there's just greenery. Anything to do with green, surprise the heck out of me, is not good for the number 3 at all. So you guys really want to avoid greenery altogether. The color green, wearing it, horrible. Being around nature and so forth, it's actually not for you guys. You guys are more industry city-like people. You guys do very well with pretty much every other color but green. That's the thing. Remember, guys, this is specifically for birth number and life path number 3s. If you're a birth number something else with life path 3, this does not apply to you. Okay, so that's what you have to understand, is that I'm talking about a very specific combination here. When you're a double 3 like that, double Jupiter, green is actually your opposition. It's not going to work good for you. Jupiter is a very overbearing planet, very powerful. So even when it has opposition, it simply crushes it. So understand that it's very hard for you guys to have bad luck either way. So if you do have some green in your wardrobe, I'd say just be wary, have your lucky gems on, and you'll be completely fine. Good days for you guys are, of course, 1, 3, and 5 days. So any day that's on the 1st, that's associated with 1, I'll use your common sense there. The 3rd, associated with the 3rd, use your common sense. And the 5th, associated with the 5th, use your common sense. You get it. So any of those numbers and the compound versions of them will work very, very well for you. If it's not one of those, it's not going to work the best. It's going to lead you to not really catastrophe, but you just got to be careful. Specifically, the number 6 is your main enemy. So days are the 6th, 15th, or 24th. Be very careful, just because that could lead to certain problems for you, just in respects to your business and your personal relations. But aside from that, that should conclude the video. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, just please leave it in the comments for me. Aside from that, like, subscribe, follow me. Till today, guys. Peace.